be like say the matter on top election will be happen for inside February. We country people know what actually drop and down because now the European Union don't drop report on the 2023 presidential election will be take place for inside we country. My people want to bring just concerning how you take the up on top in government balava for inside we country and outside we country. So now the case where they talk, the Senate allow Nigeria to breathe. Everybody know how this things they start though, but well, as it be now, the election was clearly and fairly won by Tinubu. Federal government now they tell European Union this one. So now the federal government don't reject the European Union report on the 2023 general election as then described the European Union Electoral Observer Mission as the people wey no carry good intentions to follow the election. Now so the TikTok and I'm gonna be small grammar then blow on top of this one because for inside one statement on Sunday, Dele Alake, where be the special advisor to Presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu on special duties to communication and strategy, now tell the European Union and other foreign interests today objective in all their assessment of the internal affairs of our country and also make them allow Nigeria to breathe. Now so it talk am. E be like say na that language and I come with the latest way be say we country people come dey use take the handle depression because too much depression plenty for inside this our country. So as it be now, Alake come open mouth dey yarn say the February 25th, 2023 presidential election wey bin take place wey everybody carry eye see the mago and the things wey they carry do. Im talk say the election dey clear and fair. Na so we talk. And they say it was won by Tinubu, the then candidate of All Progressive Council. Say he's also say he also make this so make this European Union people make them no choke body for inside the affairs of the country. I'm not be small thing, no. On June 27, 2023, the European Union being present their report on the just concluded 2023 election for inside Niger to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). The European Union in talks say the election exposed the systematic weakness of the country and so therefore signal a need for further legal and operational reform to improve transparency, inclusiveness, and accountability. So according to them, they say the election smooth. So the election flow well, and because of that, a lot of systematic weakness therefore inside the country we actually need adjustments. Now so them talk. The European Union also identifies 6 areas of improvement for the country electoral process. But however, Mr. Alake talk say the government they aware of the mago where the European Union be one play for the outcome of the just concluded election. Alake further talk say and make them say they don't get any concrete evidence provided by the European Union or any foreign and local organization where fit hold strong water for inside court to take impeach the integrity of the 2023 election outcome. He also asked the European Union say how them take reach the conclusion we then conclude for the just submitted final report with the very limited coverage of the election by their observers. We even be say there are people where they bring come to send a report back to them. Say those people they rely on rumors to cocktails of prejudiced and uninformed social have been our own uniformed social media commentaries and opposition talking heads. That is to say, the people who they put in charge of the election say they no follow the rules and regulation. And what this are like they try to talk so the people where they put they never put them enough to cover up for all the states where them they do the election. So what it can make them feel say they need to rely on these people where they sent to come take note of the election where they happen for inside the country. Say this the same people where they sent to come talk, these people them they know actually they follow what they supposed to follow. Instead, they follow social media commentators and this one, that one. So anything where they bring for social media, they reliable. So because of that, they're not supposed to follow what the people where they send come with country to come take note of the election. They're not supposed to follow their mouth because they no follow where. This one now waiting this the person they talk, or that is the special advisor to Presido Tinubu Ahmed in they talk all this one now say European Union they don't get to talk, they don't get matter, they don't get what they want to talk for this case. Say make they allow the election, make they leave one because even be like say we country people they don't even accept their fates. with Bola Ahmed being our president. So because of that, make them not to go choke body for inside this thing. Amo, not be small English just sent for you, na even plenty grammatic English na idea. So in conclusion of waiting this Alake talk, he talk say they strongly reject any organization, group and individual remotely suggesting say the 2023 election no claim. Alake tok say Nigerians don't put the election behind them, and Tinubu dey face the task of nation building, while those wey get reason to challenge the process make dem continue to carry their case go court. All of us know how this one take start. All of us know how this carry it to court, to take it to court, take start. But no be from my mouth, now go hear the conclusion. Anyway, people they talk say, no be small thing for inside the country. Say the truth is always bitter, and because of that, they don't they try open this government. They are but because of that, they no want to make the people where they outside, they put mouth because if they like say it will affect them. Nine top and comment section, people gonna talk say wetin happen to INEC mouth say this thing now na INEC sef suppose dey talk this thing so that they suppose to dey respond to European Union, so no be even presidency. But since INEC as e be now, they don already get kasala wey dey for their head, and the presidency know say if they comot this food wey dey chop from their mouth, e go hard well well. So because of that, they need to find how they go take strategize, take cover up for the things wey they say na free and fair election. If not, they know say e no go easy to comot body for inside this kind matter. Well, as e be now, they say any country where election no dey free and fair, make una forget that country e no get how e wan take move forward. And as e be now, our country Nigeria na one of the country wey no get free and fair election, and I believe say una know wetin that one mean. Some people still dey talk say well, they never forget say Tinubu was elected. He was not elected because according to them, they say they no elect him as their presido, but as e be said already be presido, say make them see how they want he want to carry the country go forward. But people still they talk say the way he take plan to carry the country, they no like him because as e be now, people don't suffer on top many things where they no plan say they go actually fit suffer. But on top small gist wey they put on top the government case and how it take the be for inside White House now. European Union don't drop a report on the just concluded presidential election, but the government say no, they no accept and they reject whatever proposal would they bring come because we don't already get presido and anything we did for that seat now, they no one here. So whether the election don't free and fair, they say that one no concern them again because they don't already talk say now here, now they won't remain and nothing go happen. Moreover, some of them the first talk say now their turn to become president and there is nothing anybody can do about it. On top small to read up on top the country and here now see make me self choke mouth drop this so make yourself know how in take they happen.